I recently got done playing the Five Nights at Frickbears 3 demo, and I've got to say that is my favorite FNAF fan game to date. I was completely blown away by the quality of the game's aesthetics and gameplay. The art style is really good, the mechanics are super sound, and I don't think I have any flaws with the game at all so far. This video shows my entire process of 100%ing the game, along with my friends and I's first impressions. This video is also in a very obviously similar style to any of Astral Spit's videos, because he's one of my biggest inspirations, and I also feel like, with it being a FNAF fan game and all, it'd be something really cool to emulate, specifically because I want to keep doing this, so if you guys enjoy it, please let me know in the comments. I don't think I've ever been so excited for the full release of a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game, and I also hope everyone plays it for themselves. I'll leave a link to the Game Jolt page in the description. Show them some support. I hope you enjoy the video.
Whoa.
Oh, the different characters with difficulties. Well, familiar with the FNAF. Jeremy, that is Curly. That's Curly with actual curly hair. Why can a little less often? Why is he not purple?
I really wish they looked like the fandom, the old fandom version.
Oh wait,
I would be so happy.
That would be so fire.
Oh, full color. Should we do all red or full? I kind of like full color.
Full color is pretty nice.
I think I'll go with full color.
Red.
You can play it in just red, but I kind of like this. I think it'll make it easier on my eyes to have color. I don't know. I'm gonna play. Okay, because this is middle of the road. Hold on. Are you bigger runners? No. I want to do this. I do like this design though. Anyways. Oh, I love the usage of 2D sprites in 3D games. Hey.
Hi. I don't like that noise.
I do.
I'm gonna be honest. Like that just.
It's a little grating.
Shut your mouth, fucker.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like just two. There's too many noises right there.
Oh, sun and moon.
Bling bling.
Oh, it has hotkeys like so.
No.
Hello? Hello? Hey, I hope this message finds you well. Now,
Oh, that's cute.
I've got a salvaging job in the morning. I imagine you got a long night ahead of you, so for the both of our sakes, I'll try to make this brief.
Batman jump scare.
First and foremost, your job. I'm sure your manager already went over this, but wouldn't hurt to cover it again. So you, as the night watchman here,
FNAF 6.
keeping intruders out,
Yeah.
and keeping all our equipment in here.
Oh, it's like custom night.
Notable of which, of course, being our animatronic band.
Yeah, I'd kind of figure that with
that.
You may notice they tend to move around at night. Don't fret, it's completely normal. Even animatronics need their exercise. Stops their mechanisms from locking up when they need to perform in the morning and saves our maintenance crew a lot of hassle. Now, that normally wouldn't be an issue for you.
Let's go!
Animatronics, well, they also have a tendency
Fire.
to
This seems great.
They aren't supposed to be.
Oh, where is he?
Which might also include your office.
Hey, King.
Because of that, you'll want to keep an eye on them with your camera.
You can pause. In FNAF game.
This. Sorry.
Revolutionary.
Just make sure they aren't
Start of a new era.
away from their intended areas.
Okay.
And if one reaches the doorway to your office, it might be a good idea to close either of those
Okay, that's temperature.
mechanical doors. There should be one on both sides of your office. Stop almost any animatronic. Just close them, wait for the thunk, and the animatronic should go right back to their stage.
Thunk.
Only close them if you absolutely need to, though. The doors drain power, and power isn't something you've got a lot of. And I say almost every animatronic, because there is one that's a little special, though it isn't hard to deal with. Just hit that reset music button on the entrance camera every once in a while, and it should leave you be. Now, if you're wondering why a place like this needs heavy-duty mechanical doors, or what all these other
It's not winding, it's just clicking.
My answer to both these questions is, don't worry about it. You probably won't need to use them
Monty,
tonight anyway.
I like the way
Just
he
want to make
looks.
sure
He's so lanky and cool. I love the forced perspective. Not even forced perspective. This is 3D. I love the perspective.
I do like, burglars, dandles, those kind of threats. Other than that, the only thing you really have to worry about is your temperature. AC shot, so you have to rely on your fan.
Oh.
Turn it on every so often,
Good, it's custom night.
right back down.
It just goes away immediately.
Too long drains power too.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah, and while all you should really need tonight are the camera's doors, feel free to flip through the different systems on your monitor and try out some of the other tools just to get a feel for them too. It doesn't hurt to be prepared. Now, I think that's everything. Unless I'm forgetting about something. No, I'm sure that's... What the...
Oh. Dude, reset the music.
He just fell. Something fell on him. Various cubes of tungsten.
Several
hundred.
It's nice that it shows... Oh.
Ooh.
I don't know how. I'm just gonna kill myself. I don't want to do that one again.
A warning.
Yeah, I also like the HUD on this a lot. It's cute.
Mm.
Oh, we got Fetty.
Oh, Fetty.
Good.
Fetty Fazbear.
Chica and Bonnie.
I like the way that
she's
looks
cute.
Also. I think this art style is just awesome. Maybe even awesome sauce.
Okay.
Okay.
He's funny. I like him. He's
Hey,
funny.
I'm bilingual. Sorry.
I'm just gonna reset the music now so I can play a game. Look at all of them. How packed. Okay, so now I'll have to close my left door next time he laughs, probably. That's probably what this is. Okay, let me reset music. Yep, worked.
Man, this guy's so smart.
Oh, and I can do the... I could do it all while it's still up, too.
Yeah.
Damn, girl, you gonna move?
Whoa!
Foxy.
Hey, Ox.
That's awesome.
Now, what does he do? What do you do?
It's getting a bit toasty. I could probably buy more power, but I want to keep my tokens. Because I think it's funny. I don't know if they transfer to the next night. The shops just delete coins, usual stuff. More power, and I think... What is it? Hold on, what's the other one? I should look. Skip it out! Oh, that's crazy. But I have to do I assume it's going to be harder to do the games later. Maybe at the beginning of the night I could do a round to get 30.
Yo, power so low.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, he's got 30 more seconds.
30 minutes.
That's why I'm not turning on the temperature at all.
30 minutes.
Oh.
I hope Freddy
Let's
doesn't
see
kill me
if
in
it
this
takes
time.
15 seconds.
Oh shit, I'm heating up. That might kill me.
No.
7,
No.
6, 5, 4, 3,
Oh my god.
2,
Getting
1.
slowly sent to hell. There we go. We weren't sent
Yes,
to
bro.
hell.
You had the full
Rock on.
That's extremely fucking loud. The closest comparison in gameplay I can make to this game, in regards to Five Nights at Freddy's content, is Five Nights at Freddy's Pizzeria Simulator and Ultimate Custom Night. All the game's encounters with the animatronics are super responsive and quick, not making you wait even a second after the animatronic gets to a door, and with all the quote-unquote music box mechanics being just pressing a button on a camera. I wanted to let the gameplay speak for itself for a bit, but if the mechanics aren't clear enough, I'll be chiming in probably before a night starts to show off what specifically animatronics end up doing during the night and how I end up avoiding them. I want this video to serve as some sort of a guide and process on how I actually got through the nights and a showcase of the different mechanics and what makes them actually so good in this game. For starters, Night 1 only has 5 animatronics. Bonnie, Freddy, Chica, Foxy, and the Marionette. I say only because the custom night for the demo alone is already at 20 animatronics. Bonnie works similar to how he does in Five Nights at Freddy's 1, appearing at the left hall, and you need to close the door when he walks up to it. Chica is the same thing, but for the right hall. Freddy will advance in the cameras every time he laughs. He'll pick either the left or right hall, and you need to keep track about which hall he goes into, and then block the door when he gets to your office. He laughs every single time he moves, including from the hallway to the door, so all I need to do is check the cameras, see what hallway he ended up in, and then close the door the next time I hear him laugh. This is why you might hear me say what side he's on under my breath, or just directly stating to my friends, so that I know which side to close on. The puppet has some sort of timer on it that will make you press a button on the camera that it's on in order to reset the music box. This is much better than winding because a lot of the gameplay isn't even spent on the camera system at all. Foxy, you just have to check Pirate Cove. He wasn't very active at all. The only time he got me was the last time I was playing the demo because I forgot to check on him every single other time. Earlier when I started playing the game, you saw me pick a night guard out of the 3 that it gave me options for. This is Jeremy, Mike, and Vanessa. Each of them correlate to a different difficulty, being with Insane Mode being in the full release when it decides to come out. I chose Mike for my first run, but I did end up playing all the night guards at some point. As you might have expected, the difficulty determines the AI level of the animatronics during your playthrough, but it also determines the amount of animatronics you'll need to salvage during the salvage section of this game. I'll talk about that later once I get up to it in the video. All the different sections on the camera system, except for one, are pretty easy to explain, with that last one being just a little bit longer. The first section is just the actual camera system. All the animatronics that need cameras in order to function appear on here, but some of them don't even appear at all. I'll get to that later. You can flip through all the different cameras, and you can also shine your flashlight. The vent screen is very reminiscent of the Five Nights at Freddy's Pizzeria Simulator map, and that's because it basically functions the same way. You place down audio lore, and any animatronics that are affected by it that roam the vents will head towards that instead of your office, by chance. Now it's time for the minigame section. Right now, for night 1, I only have Fred Sweeper, which I am just the best at. You might think this is just a pointless thing to do in order to pass time during the night, but you'd be wrong. If you looked at the top right of my screen, you'd see that there are tokens. The way you get these tokens is by, you guessed it, playing these minigames. I say minigames plural because you end up getting more later, but again, I'll touch up to them when I actually get up to them. You might notice that I skipped the shop section. This is because I hadn't talked about the tokens yet, but now that I have, there are different items you can buy in the shop that affect your night. These refresh every night, although there's only 2 in the demo, and this is really what reminds me of Five Nights at Freddy's Ultimate Custom Night, along with the addition of several animatronics I'll get to later. You can buy more power, you can skip an hour, or you can buy a death coin and delete an animatronic. Each of these items have a certain amount of times you can use them before they're empty for the night, and you'll see me using them very strategically and also freaking out because I may not be able to get enough tokens to cover it before I die. All the mechanics I've listed play so well into each other, and it was honestly so fun to power through this no matter how many times I end up dying or had to replay it in order to get all the secrets in this game. Anyways, now that that's all over, I'll pop in once new things appear, but I'll let my gameplay speak for itself.
Yeah.
Real ass parking lot.
That's a real, yeah.
Oh god, he's talking again.
When there's one shift down.
Now I can finally go home, kick back, relax, and... Wait, how does it go?
Dude, why she sound like Wario?
Yeah, that's what I...
Good for nothing coworker. Oh, that's phone guy. He's dead.
He's dead!
Workplace accident.
This really is fucking Wario.
Well, gosh.
We did set it into red.
Hi, psychic friend from there.
Oh.
Yeah, there he is. There's like a fucking smiling friend. Smiling critter.
He's definitely smiling.
I don't know if he's a friend.
Really, for that, some employees have had double up on duties. Thanks.
Oh, there's Foxy.
A security guard, but our one only salvager as well. Doesn't that make you feel special? Your job here is real simple. Investigate these abandoned locations, find 2 animatronics, and bring them back with you for spare parts. Oh, and don't worry, the animatronics here should all be friendly. Just try talking to them. They love a new place to stay. Once they're back at your location, learn what we're planning on using them for, though. I'm not sure. Either way, you might as well get to it. Feel free to come back here and talk to me once you're ready to leave. Good luck.
So you're like salvaging them?
That's
Whoa.
cute.
So this is
Is
like
this
FNAF
basic?
6. It's like FNAF 6 where like I guess I bring them to my pizzeria and they become new animatronics, so I pick 2 of them.
Oh, I was thinking of day
Yeah.
shift.
Used to be a game cartridge off the shelf. Just feeding frenzy. Yourself a game cartridge. If you take the back at the end of the office, you should be able to plug it in and play a new mini game. Good.
I figured.
So that's Withered Freddy, Withered Foxy.
Hi.
Oh.
Take him. Take him.
I gotta. Yeah, I'll, you're one of them. ¿Quieres estar aquí? No puedes ver, güey. ¿Quieres mi cara? Oye, hola, te estoy hablando corto. ¿Puedes escucharme? Oh, solo hablas inglés? Lo siento. Cambiaré mi No, I got it, man. I got it, man. Looking for an animatronic to salvage. You just talk to me. I'm bilingual. I'm a rabbit. My guitar skills are second to none. Well, they are also on their arm.
Jordy literally predicted this earlier.
What?
She literally just randomly said, I'm bilingual.
I didn't say that out loud.
Withered Bonnie, throw eligible, defense procedure mass, soldier. Like, yeah.
Yes, we love him.
Hey, Bonnie, when you pierce your office, throw a mask on and keep it out until he leaves. Tronic salvaged. One more until your quote is met. I don't know if I'm going to be brought back to the same location or I change location every time. Cupcake! Oh. I wonder. Just so I make sure. Yeah.
Chico looks terrifying right there.
It's just, I'm pretty sure it's like a poorly rendered version of the
Oh yeah,
actual
but like,
Cyberfunk.
it's so hollow. Withered cheeker?
Strangely, the doors seem to be locked. Perhaps there's another way to get into this room? I don't know.
I don't know.
It's too hard. Sensitivity is really weird. Whoa, why am I running now?
Oh.
Oh man,
Oh,
slow
because the
down.
game was like losing frames, I guess. Arson serve.
Oh.
What?
No.
I want to explore more. I don't know how many there are, because there's obviously... I can only grab one more. Prize counter.
Yeah. You didn't try going to the other door?
Oh, there's this... other door.
Like where you came in from, kind of.
Oh, you're right. There's a
Yeah.
thing there. Ah! I need him!
Hey, buddy.
Let me in! They had to break them down and see there's no other way in. No!
You might just, have to take the nails out and maybe.
I need
climb through
an
there.
axe. I need to get in there.
Need him carnally.
Women's bathroom. I'm sorry,
Dude.
miss.
Hi.
She looks really cool
Looks-
though.
He looks so cool.
She does.
So then, who's in the? If it's Bloom Boy, I'm killing myself.
Me.
Oh no, it's
That's how you get into the locked room.
I thought those were
bro.
pentagrams.
the kitchen. Oh,
Very ominous room.
should I talk to him? This
Isn't
one
he
is too
like
much for
some-
conversation. Doesn't seem like it's functional at all. 250.
Broke boy.
Golden Freddy. Okay, so I have Golden Freddy. Whoa. Golden Freddy, Endo, any of the Withered animatronics that I haven't gotten, and not Springtrap, I guess. I mean, I still want to keep looking. But which should we get? Which should we get?
Trapped in a huge ice cube.
Mariah Carey. So, who do you think we should go for? I want to see what Endo does, because I don't know. Because this is obviously going to be the flashlight at the beginning, I think. I guess he would be masked too, I don't know. And I could check. Dialogue error, no error, like identity set. Please assign value, try again. Avoidance? Okay, so that's probably, like, vent. Either vent or doors. Let's talk to Withered Freddy. You know me on the various stairs, scares, and his little words for wear. Freddy Fazbear. Looking for a new furniture in your bag of the pizzeria? Well, shoot, Freddy's always loves making new friends. I love to keep you company there. Well, as long as you have enough pizza. Yeah. So what do you say? Want to take me home? Doors. Okay, so avoidance is definitely vents. Avoidance is definitely vents. So, this is doors. 750. I don't even know what the money's for, man.
He's rich.
It's fucking stacked. And then we got Withered Foxy, and then I'll check Chica. Yar, ahoy there, you scurvy sea dog. I can tell by that look in your eye you're looking for a mate to sail through the high seas, aren't you? Well, assuming you've got the booty, I'd love to join your crew. And that's booty as in treasure, you know, so don't get any ideas. So what do you say to me becoming your first mate, matey?
We already have
Is it a nay? Are you a saint? Saint. Or are you a Grinch?
Grunch.
Flashlight, that's just gonna be window at the beginning. Okay, I assume that we're gonna be able to come back here at some point.
Yeah.
I hope, unless it like locks me out in a sense, because it said locations plural, right? So maybe there's like toy animatronics, but like I can't get Springtrap yet. There's no way.
No, because he just happened.
Okay, look, none of the animatronics want to kill you. Yeah, they're cute and nice. Okay. Let's ask Chica real quick. Let's see what Chica has to do.
Oh, he didn't even talk to her. He just excused yourself.
Excuse me, miss. Yeah, let's see what she has to say.
She looks so cool. Hell no.
Okay. Mask and audio lore. Wait, what? Then what the fuck is the endo? If that's audio lore. Oh, maybe I can't look. Maybe he's like Phantom BB. I can't look at him on the cams?
Yeah, just avoid him.
I guess that would have to be it.
So, I mean, I'm just for value-wise, I'm thinking Freddy, unless you guys want to go with a specific one.
I like
Freddy. Let's find out what the money's for, so might as well get a lot of it.
Okay, sure. You're twisted! Yeah, I'll take you, Freddy.
Come here.
Okay.
Yeah, Bonnie was like, I know.
Oh, I didn't read it!
What did you do?
He tells me how to avoid him. I didn't read it. I'll figure it out. Hey, where do you... Oh, I see you met the quota. Okay. If after this, I think, if I come back here, I'll definitely get Golden Freddy. At home? Leave. And we found the little minigame thing. Nightly wage, salvage bonus, power bonus, token bonus. Okay. Salvage section in this game is you getting sent to an old Freddy's location, in this case, Five Nights at Freddy's 1, and being able to collect older animatronics there to add to your night. Depending on your difficulty of the night guard you choose between 1 and 3 animatronics. In my case, because my first playthrough is Mike, I ended up having to pick 2 animatronics from the roster across here. In order to find certain animatronics, you gotta do certain things like crouch an event or open up a secret door, but my first few playthroughs, I only did the visible animatronics that you can see right off the bat. Animatronics I ended up going with for my first playthrough were Withered Bonnie and Withered Freddy. Withered Bonnie will appear in your office and you need to put on the Freddy mask until he goes away. Pretty self-explanatory. Withered Freddy has visuals similar to Phantom Freddy in Five Nights at Freddy's 3. You'll walk back and forth across your window, and you'll have to play Pong with him between your 2 doors. He's very easy to lose track of, hence why he's worth so much money. As for the money you salvage in this night, I'm not sure what it's for. I really hope that there's some sort of permanent upgrade system, or maybe a pizzeria building section for this game, but for the demo, there's no actual use for the money you get besides the Faz tokens you get during the night. Also, starting night 2, Balloon Boy appears. Balloon Boy will be in the vents, is affected by audio lures ever so slightly, but if he gets to your office, you need to put on your mask before he enters, he'll make a sound cue, and he'll go away. If he does go in your office, he disables your flashlight. This happens every night too, and he's added regardless of whether you salvage him. Personally, I just shoot him in the head. The minigame I picked up was Chica's Feeding Frenzy. It's definitely easier than Minesweeper, but it's way less rewarding, giving you less tokens for every time you get a 10 streak. Although it technically pays out less per win, I do think that Chica's Feeding Frenzy is more efficient than Fredsweeper, since that I'm gonna be too worried about focusing on Minesweeper than the actual game and end up dying. You'll see me switch from Fredsweeper pilled to Chica's Feeding Frenzy pilled very fast when you see how much time I end up dedicating to Minesweeper. Now that I've explained how the 2 animatronics that I picked up work, I'll let Night 2 speak for itself. Maybe because it's a demo, it doesn't have usage for like the money. Maybe there's going to be a pizzeria building section in the full game. This is a demo, by the way. I forgot to say this is a demo.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, I lost power night 1, so I have to be a bit better. I thought this guy, maybe he's alive.
That should be. Yep. Okay. Hi.
Different guy.
I called you last night. Can't quite get back to you. He got into a pretty nasty accident with the
Watch out for bombs. Right click to pause, unpause.
Apparently the animatronics filled it with the heaviest stuff they could find. Things tipped right over onto it.
Oh.
It's still
This
lying
is cute.
there. I think he still may be in it, actually. I have no idea where they managed to find that many blocks of pure tugs.
Hey!
You know, some real hitters.
Listen.
That aside, I heard you made some salvages last night. That's good.
What do I go up to?
How those ones work? Not my jurisdiction.
I think you just keep going.
Figure that out. Other than that, we've been noticing some strange new behavior. Some
Got a little nervous there.
namely,
He's gaming.
they really like
He's
getting
too busy gaming.
If you switch to the vent setting on your monitor and see one just crawling around up there, it might be a good idea to set an audio alert nearby to pull it away from your
It's
office.
really fucking loud. I'm sorry.
Now, if one does get into your office, don't
I need to
worry.
lower this a little bit. It's because I can't look behind me.
Their Freddy head for a bit until they go away.
Maybe that was where like JJ was.
That should be it. I'm
Ooh,
actually coming up on the end of
man.
my shift here, so if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna recklessly meander my way over towards the exit door.
Oh.
he got the second person got crushed by various falling things. Come on.
They got him. What do you mean they got him? Have you looked at the vents?
Oh yeah. I want to see if audio alert does anything to him. Is it unlikely? But I want to see if it does anything.
You're gonna have to deal with it.
I got 11 tokens from that. That's not worth it. Just do Fred Sweeper.
Well, we cannot be geniuses at Fred Sweeper like you. Okay.
Yeah, I think
It's not about you, it's
pays
about
more
me.
because they don't think that people actually know how to play.
Whoa.
Ooh. Big ass
What?
held.
Did you guys see something I didn't?
I was looking at Freddy.
Withered Freddy.
Was Withered Freddy anywhere? That's normal Freddy.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, he's
Normal
just
Freddy.
massive ass head. That's what I was pointing out.
He's got that also.
You got that. You got that thing on him.
I keep that MF thing on me. But Paul, you know, like when they put like candy in a plastic, in a candy cane shaped plastic tube.
Yeah.
I got one this morning.
Oh my god, me too.
Yay!
Did you know they made Krabby Patty ones?
Forgot about you. Sorry, hold on, Leo.
Anyway,
He
yes.
is like Phantom Freddy. Oh my god.
Oh.
Watch out, buddy. Did you get the Krabby Patty one toward you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god. I was gonna get some like Lindor chocolate, but I might as well eat my Reese's Pieces. I just gotta remember where it was. There it is. Right where I left it.
I'm gonna run out of power.
Womp.
Do you have enough tokens to buy power?
How much power is back? Isn't it only 1 or is it different in this game? 10.
10%.
10%. Okay, I got my Reese's Pieces. I never know how to open these. I usually just accidentally break them open.
Yeah, me too.
Withered Freddy now.
No, I did it. It's not broken, I think. Yeah, no, I did it. I didn't crack it open.
Okay, Bonnie's gonna be there soon.
Yeah, I like Eminem.
Am I not the fucking goat? Ah! Okay, you know what? Let's speed run it while I have a chance now. Okay, that's Chica. A lot of audio prompts, which I like a lot. BB. Chica? Yep. Oh, I can use the flashlight on here.
Oh, interesting.
Cute.
It looks cool.
So Vanny's gonna be coming through here now. Right?
The
Oh no,
box.
he's here. Okay. Oh. Yeah, him.
Hello, Fritchie Fazbear.
Can't believe this game has fucking... Oh!
Uh-oh.
Please be Lord away. I have been up and paying him as much attention as I should have to him.
Don't you just... The mask?
When he... I assume when he appears near me, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
I thought so.
There's the mask. I assume I'll see him in the office, I mean.
Oh, there is Pawnee. Well, why are they attacking
Oh,
me?
fuck. I thought that the footsteps were Withered Freddy in front. It gets, like, in the later half of the night, it gets very overwhelming listening to him walk. I should also spend my tokens, since we didn't use any money, so I should just spend all my tokens then. What? Oh, Withered Freddy! I thought I already got him.
That was Withered.
Skip an hour? Sure. Wow. Cute. Okay, now I just need to survive 30 seconds. With this much power. I think I can wait it out. Oh. Oh, I don't have to block the door. Let's wait the last minute. Okay, now go. Good. Okay.
Can he do it?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Everything being 6 minutes long is very nice.
Rock on.
So let's see if it's a
No,
different
another-
location.
Maybe. Don't know how many nights it goes
So
up
let's see
to.
somewhere again. Let's get this over with.
This is just day shift. I don't even like... FNAF 6 doesn't come to mind. I just think of day shift.
Hmm.
Oh.
Oh,
No.
That's it? oh, this is great so far.
Special thanks
Music
to
bar from
Frick
Jack Mike's
Warren.
20 pack 8.
The guy behind you right now.
What song is this one? Total earnings. Toy Bonnie. Normal difficulty area, you like Toy Freddy. Wait, is Toy... Do I get Toy Chica if I beat the game on hard? Toy Chica, we are meeting again. For my second playthrough, I chose Vanessa, since I just completed normal mode. Hard mode seemed like the next step up, and it definitely was. For the salvage section of my second playthrough, I went with Golden Freddy, Endoskeleton, and Withered Foxy. Golden Freddy acts almost identically to Withered Bonnie, where he appears in your office and you need to put on the Freddy mask in order for him to go away. Endoskeleton works complete opposite to Withered Foxy, where Endoskeleton will appear at your front window, and you just have to do absolutely nothing about him. don't shine a light on him. If you do anything about him, he'll jump scare you. Wizard Foxy, if you don't shine a light on him, he jump scares you. He appears in the same place as the endoskeleton, and he makes a very loud sound cue. Hold down the flashlight button on him, and he'll leave. I'll let Gaming Me take it from here. Mike, why is he not purple? And then Vanessa. I'm gonna play Vanessa because I played Mike, and I don't need to play the easier one. I need to play the harder one.
Well, so does it just influence the difficulty of the animatronics?
I guess, I don't know.
Hi, Vanessa.
I'm up here again, but I guess you were working themselves out.
Yeah, this game's cute.
Yep. So this game takes inspiration from a lot of stuff, mainly Ultimate Custom Night and FNAF 6.
Okay. Tasks, I guess.
For a while, I change owners. I still skip. So I can call it Freddy Fazbear sometimes. I don't know how to tell rough. You should. Also, all the different guards have different dialogue.
I figured.
I know, right back into the whole career started. But that's enough about the past, I suppose. Today begins a new chapter in my career. So I don't know who's actually in Night 1 anymore, because Night 1 is usually the main four animatronics and Marionette, but I unlocked the toy animatronics by beating the game on normal. I unlocked all but Toy Chica. But...
Oh yeah, you don't have much.
Hooray! Yes!
Yeah!
Okay, now...
Congratulations on completing your first night. Do your job.
So
It's not
bad.
over yet.
This place is where...
The boss. Hello, old sport.
Yeah, Bean says this is very similar to Day Shift.
Day shift.
It says it gives you money. The money isn't used for anything yet. I really hope it's a pizzeria building section. Like, I hope to fucking God.
Yeah,
But,
I think it will be. 'Cause, like, what
I hope.
else?
But I'm just gonna take it. Quickly throw on the mask when he appears in your office. I need 2 more. But yeah, every single time I play the game, it's gonna get harder, I guess. That's cool. Oh no! It's because I'm playing Vanessa! The difficulty correlates to how many animatronics you pick each night.
Wow.
Endo. I don't look at him.
Avoidance. I do not know what avoidance is. I think it's like Phantom BB, but I want to see, so I think I'm going to recruit him. Unless you want me to recruit a specific one, Darian.
I mean, recruit him. You're gonna
Okay.
take
I took Golden Freddy.
either
taking this.
Chica or Foxy now, right?
Yeah, Chica or Foxy. Who should I take? Because Foxy says flashlight as avoidance. Oh, I should have... on. Okay, good. I can check. Endoskeleton. Don't use your flashlight when it's at your window. That's it?
If you want to make it interesting, you could do that and Foxy. So you gotta like.
Yeah. Sure. Okay.
It's a gimmick.
I'll do it. Yar, ahoy there, you scurvy sea dog. I can tell by the look at it. I don't care. I don't care what you're saying. I don't care what you're saying. Booty. So Chica's feeding frenzy, you don't... it's really easy, but you don't get a lot of points. Like, every few score in the game, you get points. It looks like this. You.
Okay.
Yep, okay. Hi. Sorry, the guy that called you last night can't quite get back to you. He got into a pretty nasty
Yeah, this game's
accident
awesome.
with the office locker. I don't really know how those ones work, not my jurisdiction, so I guess it's up to you to figure that out. Other than that, we've been noticing some strange new behavior of some of the animatronics. Namely,
So cool.
they really like getting into our vent system.
There's Freddy, Chica. Okay, they're all in there. This is bad.
But where's the balloon kid? Ah. Oh, he has a vest on. That's cute.
Yeah, it's really cute.
So it's like Frickbear.
Oh, hi. Okay.
Yeah, you just ignore
Fuck.
him. No, you did it.
No, I just had to lure the thing.
Oh.
I'm gonna die here.
A flashlight.
I that was a lot.
You did it! Oh my god, I pray to God that they add a slide tile puzzle to this. That'd be the culmination. Christ. Dude, fuck off. Alright. Oh.
I hate this
Please,
game
Balloon Boy.
here.
Hello?
Uh-oh.
So when he laughs, he goes, oh, damn. No! Damn it, I pressed the wrong one. There were so many things I had to press. Oh, what? I didn't realize he was there.
Ah, watch out.
Okay, 10 seconds I have to start with that power. Never mind, I survived. Okay, green.
Nice.
Okay. Thank fuck. And now I should unlock Toy Chica. First 2 nights, in order to beat the game on hard, you already unlock Toy Chica. For my 3rd playthrough, I played the only night guard left, Jeremy. He's the easiest, only needing you to pick one animatronic during the salvage section, and thankfully, there was only one animatronic I needed left until I collected all of them. The way Withered Chica works is that she crawls through the vents and is not lured by audio very easily. But when she gets to your office, you can just put on a mask to make her go away. The other thing I did during the salvage section of the night is do the trigger to get one of the endings of the game. I've beaten the game twice before, but I never actually got one of the endings. It just faded to black after dialogue and gave me the credits. But the thing you'll see me do here will end up giving me a cutscene at the end of night 2. What I did to get that sequence to happen, where the endoskeletons come alive and you run out of the place with a Freddy mask, was that after you pick all the animatronics required for you in order to complete the salvage section, the puppet appears holding a Freddy mask in the main office of Five Nights at Freddy's 1. If you take the mask, then all the endoskeletons come alive and you need to run out of there and you'll escape with the Freddy mask. Time to show off night 2 and the ending. I shouldn't have picked... Oh! Holy shit! Something's walking around. Ah! So I got a mask. What do I do with that?
Hello?
Oh, thank fuck. Whew. Darian, we're gonna see if we got another ending from it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were a
I think we get to go back to...
who reformist.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, it's different.
He's outside.
Bean! Is Bean on stream? Darren, can you check if Bean on stream?
Yeah, I'll check.
That guy looks scary.
He's the purple.
Oh, it's
purple.
It's Michael!
It says he's on stream, yes. It's
Okay,
how do
guys, use this galaxy.
Oh, yeah. There.
Yep.
He said his real name.
Is it the mask? Yeah.
Is it like a FNAF No Way Home? We have all the protagonists meeting.
I guess, yeah. Last night, oh neat. I read this. These fights are really good. 4 of them.
Lung.
Lung.
His locations you have been already. You should be quick advance.
A hemomancer.
Help you out though if I do.
The Freddy hoodie looks so fucking stupid.
I love it.
I love it.
Hey.
Dude, game
And then that's it.
ass.
Okay, yeah, that's it for this one. Okay. That's good. I love a replayable demo. Do I get anything for getting the ending? Oh! Sure! Your Seekers Uncover additional playthrough. During the rest of my playthroughs, trying to get the remaining secrets in the game, the only animatronic I ended up salvaging was really the endoskeleton, since he's the easiest to deal with. Anytime I played Mike, the other animatronic I added was Golden Freddy, since he's also easy to deal with. But I mainly played Jeremy, since the endings for the games have very little changes between the characters, and Jeremy would be the easiest to power through the nights with. The only new animatronic I ended up adding was Springtrap, because I figured out how to get to him. In Parts and Service, you can find an axe sitting behind the counter, and you can walk over to the boarded up door that Springtrap is in and open it. Springtrap does not count towards being a salvaged animatronic, so even if you get him, you have to get another animatronic in order to fill the quota. Springtrap works as follows. He'll appear on the cameras and start from behind the stage. He'll do his little laugh and move in the cameras, walking slowly towards your office. In order to get him to move back, you have to hold the flashlight on him in the cameras, and he'll go back a single step. It's similar to how he works in FNAF 3, except instead of spamming audio lures and hoping that Grandpa decides to walk the opposite way, all you have to do is hold down a flashlight on him, hurt his eyes, and he runs away crying. If he gets to your door, there's no locking him out. He'll stand there and kill you. Springtrap is necessary for getting one of the endings in the game, and that can be seen during my playthrough here. The way you get the third and final ending is by getting the Freddy mask and Springtrap in the same run. All you have to do here is get Springtrap, finish your salvaging quota, and then grab the mask after you finish the salvaging quota and get out of the establishment. This will meet the conditions to get the third and final ending. This room first. Oh yeah, there's an X there. That's really funny. There we go. Finally, fuck. Huh, what's this? Strange. Lean sees a hatchet stood beneath the table. You took the hatchet. Seems like it might come in handy. Okay. Let's get Spig. Springtrap. Spingta.
Oh my god! Sorry.
There's boards blocking the way using the hatch you found earlier. Aha, there we go. Now it's just on the other side. This animatronic seems to be in very poor condition. Corporate probably won't accept this. You can choose to salvage it anyway and pocket the earnings for yourself, but it won't count towards your quota. $10, Springtrap. Threat level concerning. Defense procedure, cameras, and flashlight. He'll slowly emerge from the backstage hallway and make his way to your office. Shine your flashlight on him and the cameras to push him back. If he ever reaches the doorway, he'll never leave. Okay, I need to get this guy again because he's easy. Hello. Thank you.
He's like a cryptid.
Dude, I think I literally just played the devil.
Next time he laughs, I close the right door. Oh, Springtrap!
I don't like it.
Yeah, I won! Let's go! Okay, I hope we get a new ending. Okay, let's see. Let us see. Something, and then another shift down. It's Vanny! Oh, bro misclicked. Huh? There's 4 Springtrap like animatronics? Probably. Oh, Shadow Freddy, RWQ, Springtrap, and then I don't know what the fuck a 4th one is.
Golden Freddy.
I already have Golden
No?
Freddy. It's in different locations because each location's a different previous game. So that was FNAF 1. FNAF. No, because FNAF 2 is going to be Shadow Freddy, then there's going to be FNAF 3, it's fucking RWQ. Then fucking, I don't know what else. Maybe like. Maybe Baby?
Who do I play? Okay. So, sorry, Box. Pick a number between 1 and 89, please.
Still 60. Still 64. That's my favorite number. That's my lucky number.
Okay.
I've had that lucky number since I was like 8 years old because that's a stack in Minecraft.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That was my reasoning.
My favorite number's 56.
My favorite number is number 7.
Honestly, that's a pretty solid, like, favorite number. The last time I used my lucky number, it was during a D&D session, and that chose my character's insanity, and he got a massive ego from it. So, wasn't necessarily the best.
Okay, time to speedrun. First, let me grab this.
I never played him too, so I have 8.6 million. Loki may be a sign. I'll take that.
He laughs like close to run the right. Oh, thank God. Okay. Finally, fuck, I'm done with this game.
Frickbears.
Frickbears, yeah, I need to... Let's get this last ending. Okay. Susie. Every time I beat the game as a new security guard, got a new ending, or did some kind of completion in the game, I end up getting a new animatronic added to Custom Night. If you want me to go in depth of the Custom Night in this game and attempt it until I start crying, please let me know. I think I'd be down to do that. It just seems really overwhelming, and I'm definitely not going over it in this video since I, 1, haven't completed it yet, and 2, haven't studied the new animatronics it introduces into the night. But if you're wondering how to get each extra animatronic, which marks your completions of the game, they are as follows. All the basic animatronics that appear in the diner are the ones you get from salvaging. If you salvage them, they appear in the custom night. You get the 3 toy animatronics from beating the game as night guards, but if you beat one of the harder difficulties first, you do get all the easier ones automatically. Beating the game with Jeremy gives you Toy Bonnie, beating the game with Mike gives you Toy Freddy, and beating the game with Vanessa gives you Toy Chica. RWQ is unlocked by getting the Vanny ending and salvaging Springtrap. JJ is unlocked by getting the 3rd secret ending, where you get the mask and Springtrap in the same run. Shadow Freddy is unlocked by getting the mask/Michael ending, and Mangle is unlocked by getting every single other unlock in the game. As for the overall strategy of how to beat the basic nights in the game and grind out these unlocks, I recommend the following. Pick any character you want. If you're going to win, I'd pick Jeremy, but if you're going for animatronic salvage unlocks, go for Vanessa. For the first half of the night, play Minesweeper, along with defending your office. Because Fred Sweeper gives you the most money once you win, and the beginning of the night is usually the easiest to deal with, try to win it at least once within the first half of the night. Then, save that 30 tokens until you really need it. For the later half of the night, make sure you play Chica's Feeding Frenzy instead of anything else, because you should be dedicating more of your time to the office since your power is going to be running way lower. Chica's Feeding Frenzy is way easier, and all you really have to do is right-click when you're hovering over a bomb in order to pause the game, and whenever you have spare time, make sure you're catching pieces and not breaking your combo. All the strategy in this comes down to what you're going to purchase in the shop. You should prioritize getting power to keep yourself alive since you won't be able to go to the shop once you run out, but if you have a bunch of extra money or a couple hours off from winning, you should buy the skip hour thing at the end. The main animatronic you want to salvage in order to win, specifically as Jeremy, is Endoskeleton, since he doesn't actually do anything. If you're playing any of the harder characters and you're going for unlocks, the characters you should salvage for the easiest time with any other character besides Endoskeleton are Withered Bonnie and Golden Freddy. Since they only require you to put on the mask, all you have to do is make sure you put on the mask after you get out of the camera, and then wait. For the animatronics that you don't really have a say in, just check the camera's left and right hall in order to see which hall Freddy ends up going into and if Bonnie and Chica are occupying them. If Bonnie and Chica are in either one of your halls, make sure you alternate between them to see which one is going to end up coming first, and then close the door when the eyes appear in the respective halls. If you're worried they might show up, stay in your office, reduce the power you're using, and just wait for them to appear. Your fan for your temperature is pretty self-explanatory. Just turn it on. Personally, I try to only have at least 2 pips of usage at a time, and hardly even go up to that. For Freddy, I find which camera he's hiding on out of the left and right hall, say out loud which hall he's in, and then close that respective hall when he laughs next. It helps me remember. Foxy, you hardly have to worry about, but if you're not doing anything with the cameras, make sure you're staring at him at least, and leave the camera on him so that you know to look at him. If you're looking at Pirate's Cove, he doesn't move at all. For the puppet, just go to the camera and press the button when she tells you to. It's really easy. Now that covers all the animatronics, the unlocks, and the strategy for how to play the game, I'm going to go into my personal opinions about the game and what I hope to see in the future. I've already said that this is my favorite Five Nights at Freddy's fan game, period. It's only a demo, and I'm saying that. I am confident that I'm going to love this game. If the developers are watching this, please keep it up. I am genuinely obsessed with the way this game plays and looks, and I am beyond excited for what you have in store. They have teasers of the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 location appearing, showing that all the secret animatronics you get for unlocks are going to appear as salvage animatronics, and I'm super excited to see how they end up balancing everything regarding how cluttered the office might get after night 2. I'm obsessed with the depictions of the Five Nights at Freddy's characters in this game. All of them are super cute. I'm obsessed with Michael's shitty Freddy sweater, and I really love all of their personalities and how they're portrayed in this retelling of the Five Nights at Freddy's story. Vanny also mentions that there are other animatronics like Springtrap that she's collecting. Personally, I think they're going to end up being Shadow Freddy, RWQ, and then a secret 4th thing, probably Ennard if I had to guess. And these animatronics would end up being harder to acquire, like Springtrap was in the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 location. I really urge everyone to play this game for themselves, and I really congratulate the developers on making a really, really good Five Nights at Freddy's fan game. Seriously, the art direction, the gameplay, and everything surrounding this game is incredible. Please, I cannot wait to play the full game. If you guys want to see more of this content from me, in this Astral Spiff-like style, please leave a like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. I love receiving feedback, especially if it's constructive, and I want to make sure that people like my content as much as I like making it. If people want to see me attempt the custom night and go into the depth of how I ended up playing it, please let me know. It might torture me, but I'm totally down to do it. Thanks for watching.